Hey, this is Mastin Kipp, founder of thedailylove.com, and welcome to Daily Love TV. So, question for you. Why is it that certain people can come from nothing and make amazing things with their life, and other people can have it all and not go as far? What's the difference? Why are some people given everything and can't seem to make it happen, and some people have nothing and can make it happen? Well, what I've come to believe is that ultimately all of life, all success, all failure, ultimately, when you look back at an entire lifetime, boils down to one word only. And that word is meaning. Meaning. The question is, and this is a very powerful question, when things happen in your life, especially frustrating, sad things, what do you make it mean? Is this the end? Is this the beginning? Is this a lesson or is this punishment, right? Is this a reason for me to stop, or is this a reason for me to really rethink my approach? People who achieve in life, people who get to the highest levels in life are masters of meaning. They are able to give all that happens an empowering meaning, and a meaning that, you know what, even when life throws you all kinds of crazy curveballs and things that you don't want to have happen, traumatic events, what it might be, it doesn't really matter. We can find the meaning, we can find the lesson in it. So this isn't to say that what we want to do is like stick our head in the sand and just be in denial. However, think about times when you've stopped a project, or think about times when you've wanted to give up, right? What happened right before that, right? Usually it's a roadblock, it's a bump in the road. There's a moment when we say, you know what, I gotta stop. And sometimes if we're not looking closely, this moment can just pass by and we can kind of slide into stopping and not realize it. But we always have to look at the decisions in your life, right? Is it a reason to stop, or is it a reason to redefine your approach? For me, being an entrepreneur, yes, there's all kinds of best practices with internet best practices and, the money side of things and, the content side of things of, how to produce content like what you're watching right now, or books or blogs, whatever it might be. But none of it would be possible if I gave, especially in my early days, a disempowering meaning. There was a time in my life where literally in 1 week, my business crumbled, our investors pulled out, my partner and I broke up. My roommate moved out. The girl that I was dating, she and I broke up. I got gout in my big toe. My lower back went out. And all of this crazy stuff happened. And that would have been a great opportunity for me to say, you know what? Life clearly is against me. I'm not supposed to be successful. These things aren't supposed to work out. And I would have had every reason to do that. I could have given up. I could have stopped. But I didn't. I was doing this spiritual work and had just enough insight to think to myself, what if this was a gift? What if this is necessary? What if actually all this crazy stuff going on is an answer to my deepest prayer? What if that was possible? In fact, what if there's a lesson in this? So think about this. Meaning I could have given it. First meaning was, well, you clearly shouldn't be successful. And I had plenty of evidence for that. The second meaning is, well, what's the lesson in this? And when you start to look at like, what's the lesson, or how can I learn from this? Or how could I, I was going down this approach and this approach didn't work. How can I redo my approach and create a new pathway, a new strategy? When you look at things that way, it's a game changer because, it can be disappointing to hit failure. It can be scary. It can be, we can really feel like the universe sometimes is against us. And I totally understand how that feels. However, in those moments of that decision that you get to make about what this means, our lives are defined. And we have these moments little bit at a time every single day, right? Is this a reason to break up, or is this a reason to bring more love? Is this the end? Is this the beginning? What is it, right? So here's my question for you. Think about a time when you want to give up, or maybe right now you want to give up, or right now you're thinking, can it get any worse? Like, can life throw any more at me? Can you change the question? Can you change the meaning? So instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? You can ask the question, is this happening for me? And if this is happening for me, what's the lesson? What could I learn? And as a result of learning that lesson, how could I change my approach and keep going and not have it mean that I'm a failure, that I'm not enough, or any of those limiting beliefs? You can decide in this moment to change the meaning, and ultimately if you change the meaning, you will dramatically change the outcome of your life. This is how dreams are born. This is how success is made. My deep wish for you is that you find the empowering meaning in the darkest nights. In the comments below, Let me know, what are some of those dark moments, those sad, frustrating moments that you may have gone through in the past or are going through now? What was the old meaning and what's the new meaning? In the comments, let me know. The Daily Love community is a group of seriously loving, caring folks. Hit up thedailylove.com and leave your comment and join in on the conversation and meet and support these amazing people. Also, we publish a rockin' daily email full of inspiration from me and all kinds of amazing experts from around the world. Head on over to thedailylove.com and sign up for our email to get these awesome daily doses of love. Also, if this video has been inspiring, please feel free to share it with family, friends, people that you care about to brighten their day. And also, subscribe to us on YouTube so that you get notified on our next update. As always here at Daily Love TV, take action and make it real. I'll see you next time.